Okay, let us continue. Don't need this much money. I've checked the thing. We're kind of good to go until November. Move everything except for this guy. These guys, you kind of want these guys to go and reinforce Croatia in case Hungary comes at them with their 14k stack. Those guys just got defeated. Whatever, let's keep going. Move those guys in there. I'm moving that 4 stack in there too. We are somehow losing quite a bit of money. An empty counselor slot. Let's get this crown dude in there. Let's also make him a despotus. Probably don't want this. We want some control increase for one of the Greek territories. Or if not Greek territory, at least core territory. Let's stack these up. They're a bit less of an insanely easy target. And we just quickly ferry them across. Let's also gather some more food, because we're gonna have to supply this area with food constantly, because we're not able to gather any food natively in Croatia. It is a desolate place. According to this game. Well, you know, game mechanics. $700, $1,500. All right, well, I can get rid of another 1,000. Get rid of, quote unquote. But this guy do it anymore? No. Could raise more Greeks, but I don't think I need to. Not yet, anyway. Or, well, not likely. Rip our money. This micro is going to be a bit tiresome, but I can manage. Basically around the 20th, I send my guys over to resupply. And then I pull them back. Canonize somebody. Canonize. Now that'll give us enough so we can finally get rid of the corruption in the country, which would be lovely. We'll have to wait a month. Some of our sieges are doing okay. Don't think the siege of Rome is going to do too hot, sadly. Siege of Naples is doing good. No, we don't want that. We can't afford to lose the money at the moment. It would put us in too much debt. Thankfully, those guys don't need to eat the entire month. They just need to eat for part of the month. It would be nice if they decided to actually siege something. Okay, I can finally get rid of this corruption. Hooray! And the peasants rejoiced. Now, I should be able to build the hippodrome, or I should be able to borrow enough money to build the hippodrome at least. But we'll see what our money surplus is like before we go that crazy. Hippodrome will help our crown power, thus helping our money situation. It's probably like one of the best buildings we can build. Oh yeah, plus 20, we're fine. We can borrow a lot. Yeah, we're totally fine. Is this enough to build hippodrome? No, not quite. Borrow a little bit more. Right, hippopotamus drum. You're getting built. Watch this get like a massive construction debuff or buff or something, however you want to call it. Right, hippopotamus drum. This war is a bit painful. We still lost some guys due to attrition. Just this bad siege tick. Okay, at least we sieged, we managed to siege Naples. Otherwise, we're not doing too great here. Hey, we've got 0 fucking siege accumulation, and the siege has been going for nearly a year. Oh, RNG. Thou art a fucking bastard. You never know, we might get back-to-back breaches now. one siege accumulation tick, and we're just losing dudes to attrition. Disgusting. Oh, and now they attacked because we lost 2 ticks to attrition. We are getting some decent rolls. Will we win? Maybe. Ooh. Unlikely? They... Okay, we fucking might get it, but it's so barely. Holy crap. Oh man, that was almost a massive disaster. Okay, well, rather than those guys strengthening... Oh man, we got a lot of war exhaust from that. So let's get that down a bit. That's nice. Reason I'm not researching is to basically because I hope we're going to be forming Rome soon, but we might not be actually. Sadly. Why the fuck have we rolled so badly? I don't understand. So you've just gone for almost a year now? Maybe if we're lucky we'll get some good rolls in. Maybe. Okay, we at least got a food shortage. It's starting to like happen now. Once you get that like first like thing going of actual success, that's when you at least start getting a chance. Imagine that Spine of Urk helps as well. More innovative, because that's what we want. Status quo, lovely. Okay, at least now it's not as pressing because we're not really losing that much food. So I don't have to like keep microing this thing like a hawk. I also missed my window. It's okay. I just have to make a note of it. Feb 17th. Okay, one loan. Supply shortage. We will get lower Egyptian patriots, and sadly, like, it seems as though in the past, when you got these levies raised, it would count as them being raised for the enemy as well, or for like the rebels. Okay, that guy's dead. It's not great, but it's to be expected. That sadly doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Probably want to kind of like switch these around though. You get to be in the real fleet, you get to be in the transport fleet, sausage man. Come on. Now we're gonna have to research, sadly. It is what it is. We are going to also have that Cairo uprising. Chieftain of Cairo. That's going to severely limit our ability to kind of do anything. Oh. Super institution spread, research, more prosperity. I mean, getting some research is nice, means we might be able to finish this. This siege has been relentless. Absolutely diabolical, this siege. Oh, Hungary's come and attacked again. Thankfully, it looks like we're winning again. Okay, time to raise the reserve forces, because we basically have no other choice. You fucking prick. The way navies control, man. Alright, send everything over there. They don't have that many troops, but they will gather more because Cairo is almost always massively rich. Speaking of, we are at least the top 3 nation in terms of income, because Cairo will soon be ours again, theoretically anyway. Wars are all about knowing where the enemy's troops are, and they have like basically everything over there. So I can walk into their capital. It's just ridiculously annoying then. Okay, I might be able to just... Can I just separate piece Hungary? I would ideally love to take stuff from them, but I'm not sure I can. Because I have to, like, win these wars, basically. Yeah, actually, rather than, like, walking into the complete darkness, how about I actually be smart and sue these guys for peace? Okay, so they're not there. The enemy is marching, like, double time back to, this region. Let's see what kind of stuff I have. I've got conduct census, I've got this one. Food organization. I swear I have that one all the time. I guess not. Food organization thing seems really good. Pop's not having to consume lots of food is great. Serfdom support is great. Could get larger levies, which will make my future wars that much easier. I think that might make sense, to be honest, given that I have got serfdom support as an option. Yep. Might have wasted some money. Should hopefully take them a little bit of time to unsiege all this. Three front wars, always a chill experience. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, hello. They're actually over there. Not what I expected. I'm sure the Bohemia's not interested in fighting us. And we still has a positively terrifying amount of soldiers. These guys are kind of a joke. Just turn them because at that level, like there's not really much of a point, and there's that few of them. Okay, the hope is that I can get my men out of here in time. Worst case scenario, I'll just take war reps off of Hungary, giving me a pretty short truce timer. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. The situation might call for this. Either that or I like just abandon all my long-term plans, which is not viable. Oh, they've got established noble garrison law. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Sadly, we've gotten 0 war score for battles. No idea where the Hungarian army is. I'm just hoping it's far away. God damn it. These guys will arrive on something of November, so I'm just gonna wait a day and then I'll pull my guys out. Just so they don't get the dumb Navy tick. Okay. Pulling myself out. We already did the estates thing, right? Yeah, we did. Go and fight the other war. Yeah, so Cairo I could already like do that. Annoyingly, we can't make peace with Hungary yet, and we can't make peace with the other guy yet. Or well, we could, but we'd have to just basically surrender. So we have to like hold out a little bit longer, but I think we should be okay. Should be okay to hold out a bit longer. Oh boy, can't wait for the Hungarian army to just come in and wreck me. Fun's almost over against Hungary. I ideally want just a separate piece with them. But like, how long would that truce be? Yeah, like a very shitty truce. Let's give them 44 bucks for the trouble of getting their ass kicked, I guess. There they are. Enemy spotted. Okay, looks like they're just gonna come for me. If they do decide to attack me there, they at least get a double river crossing penalty. Don't suspect they will attack me, but you never know. A gajillion occupation on the enemy. Okay, they're going elsewhere, I guess. Okay. Depending on how well I might be able to have my cake and eat it too, aka at least settle up with Hungary a bit. Like all I need is the 10% war score or whatever, and then I'm fairly certain I'll be able to get them. Almost. I don't suspect, like, I don't know how much this will screw me if they unsiege this, but I imagine it might do a little bit. I might be able to, like, do some shenanigans, trying to, like, break their siege. Okay, just them taking back Cairo is not enough. That's good. Means I have a little bit more time to do this dumbass war against Hungary. We will both arrive there on exactly the same day. Okay, they stopped. Thank God. That is nice of him. Nice of him to stop. I've been doing a dumb. It's a bit unfortunate, but I'll just consider it an RNG sacrifice or whatever. It's looking like we're going to be able to. Yeah, there we go. There. Hungary will take war reps. And we could take the gold mine in Vidin. Okay, at this point, we're like quite close to just having a decent peace deal. Like, I think this would basically just be it. Like, we could go for a lot more money from them, but at the same time, it's kind of like we'd be like hurting ourselves by doing this because we want um like we want to annex Italy and such basically. So we'd be like kind of gaining money but losing money in a weird way. I think we might just also just be better off. So we'll do that. We'll do like a sort of semi-minimalist piece here. It does have like these do have great resources, but it's not like we will need those resources immediately. Like getting those resources now or getting them in like 6 or 7 years doesn't really impact us that much. That and like there's plenty of coal and silver in Serbia. Yeah, okay. Let's just be ready. Um, Actually, taking that would be interesting because then I could release Serbia and integrate them. That might be worthwhile. Yeah, so I guess I do want this. We'll keep an eye on how the Egypt war progresses. If there's ever a threat of like us not being able to end the war with Cairo, then I guess we will pursue peace a bit faster. More ships. Oops. I guess they'll just sit there menacingly. I mean, if they're just gonna stand there like menacingly, so to speak, guess I'll just move on. Meanwhile, there's no need to have a blockade of somebody with only 4 fishing vessels, I guess. Oh, we're so close to being able to do the things. Winters and Shield. I think this is okay. I think we're all right. January is like a nice number. Let's put an end to this. First, let's get our Diplo rep guy. Then I'll also put an end to this part. I realize the parts are getting just to be just 1 hour, but I just don't have that much contiguous time. I might play a bit more, though it is getting very late. Right. Yeah, so we want that. The truce won't be that long. Mainly just to like get Serbia, take their gold mine, etc., etc., etc. More reps off them. Yeah, paranoia. But country will disappear. And some money. Like the other guys will just basically be like my subjects, but they're such little dudes that I'm not really too worried about it. If they do ever decide to rise up against me, I will just crush them. Because I could annex them, turn them into paranoias and stuff, but that does take aggressive expansion, and aggressive expansion is like a resource I don't really want to waste at the moment. This will be brutal. Play them out. And Turkey will be ours. You don't say, as we also crush Cairo. We cannot. Alright, sure. Now we can. We'd been losing them money or whatever. Oh, okay, it doesn't matter. There is no antagonism to be gained from annexing a guy like this. Kentucky of the Arrows. Church should be united as one. Shame. I could almost mend the schism. Almost, but it's fine. I'll mend the schism later. Um, actually, what I could do is I could do. It would mean I get a bit less cores, but it means I get to mend the schism earlier. It's a bit of like a swings and roundabouts thing. Yeah, damn. If only it would have been so perfect if I just had a bit more influence. Sadly, I can't wait. I have to like decide. I think I'll just mend the schism later. Like, as nice as it is to mend the schism, um, yeah, mending it later is okay as well. Mending it in like a couple of years. But that almost perfect timing, I should say. Yeah, if I'd like known that, I would have delayed the thing. Delayed the annexation a bit. Um, hmm. Man, it's just what it can do to like make it not matter as much. Will mean Alexandria won't be integrated. That's fine, because if I basically release. Yeah, it just means I lose integration on Alexandria, which sucks, but means I get to mend the schism earlier. And I'll need to integrate this place anyway. What to do, what to do. Such an annoying situation to be in. I think we'll just live without Mendischism for a few years. I guess. So we can create like custom Alexandria subject that has like a really old dude in charge. Retaining control of the pentarchy. I think I'll do that. Why not? Paranoia. Get me the oldest man who has no children. Yeah, it's basically it says he has no spouse, no children, so that should be perfectly fine. Okay. Almost, we almost had a very cool thing there, but alas, you can't think about everything. Paranoia. Okay, so we have those two Paranoias. Paranoia of Alexandria. And that one, what I could do with the Paranoia of Alexandria is most likely actually, can't I like seize territory? No, I can't. I'd have to like go that way, which would be dumb. Oh, I'd have to like I would have had to liberate them, not liberate Cairo, and then I could have done it. It's fine though. Like this guy's old, he'll die. Like, and then I'll get the seat back. So yeah, that's that. Then we do the forming of Rome. Let him out. We immediately move our capital back though, because we don't want our capital to be not in Constantinople. So basically, as far as building imperial, we're basically going to be doing those things simultaneously. We are now Rome. In terms of tech, we're going to research those Roman techs. This one's great. No, it's also decent. And now we are a pretty big Roman Empire, to put it mildly. Upload a cheeky screenshot. I love screenshots. Okay, and then what we want to do as well is we want to create another historical subject. Kingdom of Naples, which will be all that shit. Create them as a Paranoia. Our spy network's still in there, so we could assassinate them basically instantly. But with these guys, we have to build it up. The Sheikhdom of Cairo. And now we have basically set ourselves up. I will likely, I'll just choose that next time. But yeah, so we've basically set ourselves up. Everything's kind of coming to Millhouse. And yeah, I'm going to end the part here. I'll see you guys next time. Almost really, really perfect with the whole restoring the pentarchy thing, but we can get that if this guy decides to bite the dust at any point. Anyway, see y'all next time.